Now to a new transition in San Diego's push to get its most vulnerable people back on their feet. Well, the city is now opening a temporary homeless bridge shelter at Golden Hall downtown. But 10 News reporter John Horn explains how that temporary shelter could ultimately become permanent.
The bunk beds being moved in right now. Starting tonight, upwards of 140 women, children, and families moving into this temporary shelter.
These offices are the opera offices, so they're going to be singing for us the entire time, they promise.
Paul D'Alessio spent the last 3 months planning a homeless shelter that may only be used for 3 months.
Residential staff will be here 24/7, assisting in any needs of the clients.
D'Alessio is Father Joe's Village's Director of Coordinated Services. The nonprofit is moving about 140 women, children, and their family members into the second level of the Golden Hall Theater's concourse, which will serve as a temporary bridge shelter. The residents currently live inside this tent on 14th and Commercial, but it's being removed to make way for a 14-story affordable housing tower. Father Joe's Villages will use Golden Hall temporarily until the city installs a tent at the corner of 17th and Imperial, steps from Father Joe's Village.
We want extra shelter beds. We need extra shelter beds.
Deacon Jim Vargas, who heads Father Joe's Villages, says having the Golden Hall shelter across downtown from its main campus presents challenges when it comes to providing key services. But, he says, this will be a good test to see if Golden Hall can have a longer lasting impact.
And if this facility works out well, we'd be happy to continue as a service provider.
A recent city report found there were about 1,500 people sleeping on San Diego's streets. John Horn, 10 News.
And the city is paying $1 million to put the new tent up at 17th and Imperial. It's also renting the land for $5,000 a month. The new tent should be installed by midsummer.